Okay, we're joined by Mark Jones after today's 2-0 defeat away to Eastbourne Borough. Your thoughts on the game, Mark?
Yeah, well, I didn't think we deserved that, to be honest. I think there was lots and lots of encouraging parts of the performance, and I think the story of the game today, to be honest, is they've taken their chances and we haven't taken ours, and I think we actually had more chances than them, which is really frustrating. But I'm not going to criticise the players for that performance, because I think we were a bit unlucky today, and I don't like using the word unlucky or luck, because it makes out that we're sort of not working hard enough and we're not analysing and assessing things. But in my opinion, we didn't deserve that today. I don't care what anyone says. It was just a game of missed chances for us. I mean, I think Rob Sinclair hit the crossbar in the first 5 minutes there. Matt Patterson's had a couple of one-on-ones. We've had one cleared off the line. We've had plenty of chances to at least score 2 or 3 goals today. We haven't taken our chances, and I don't think Eastbourne created that much really in general play. I think maybe in the last 5 minutes or so, when we're trying to push and the games, of course they're going to sort of catch us at times when we're trying to sort of get something. But I thought in general there was a lot of pluses today. At the moment, it's a bit. We're down there. Sometimes you don't get the sort of rub of the green. But no, I felt we played all right today. I couldn't fault the lads for their effort. They kept going and going. We were running. We were being honest there in the last 10 minutes. I couldn't look at anyone and say, well, listen, they're not having a go or they're not trying or anything like that. So I felt we were a little bit unfortunate today. And that's, I think it was a game of they took their chances and we didn't, to be quite honest. Apart from that, there was not a lot in it, and you could argue that we were a sort of better side for large parts of the game.
We saw Matt Patterson early in the second half go down into quite a heavy challenge, took some quite lengthy treatment. How's his condition after the game?
Yeah, Matt's fine. I don't know what happened there. I think he got a knock there. Maybe I think a couple of lads said he might have got stood on or stamped on, but Matt's fine. Mo Fofana, that was his first game back for a long time, and I thought he did very, very well. And that's going to be a big plus for us to have him in the side. He was just sort of feeling a little bit at half time, and I didn't want to take a silly sort of risk with him and have him out, for another 3 or 4 weeks, because he's going to be an important player for us. So that was more of a precautionary one there with Mo, but I thought he did excellent. He hasn't played for a long time, and I thought him, Reece Fleet and Rob Sinclair there in the middle of the field, controlled it for the most parts against very good midfield players. That's Eastbourne's strength in the middle of the park, and I thought our lads did great in there. I said today, I'm not going to let the boys get too down on that, or I'm not going to get too down on that myself. I think what we've got to do is keep believing that if we keep playing like that, and just with a little bit more sort of ruthlessness to take our chances, we'll be okay. And as I say, I'll be the first one to sort of criticise the lads if I don't think they put a shift in, or I'll always come on and try and give my honest assessment. And if we haven't played well, I'll say it. But today I thought we played well. We didn't take our chances, as I keep saying, and then that's what happens sometimes in football. You've got to obviously put the ball in the back of the net, and that didn't happen for us today, and that's sort of obviously why we got beat 2-0. I mean, first goal, I think Zach McEachran obviously held his hands up there. He's been great for us this season, but yeah, he's got caught on the ball in a bad area there first half, and they obviously scored from that, which was a little bit of a deflection, I think, that took it past Jack Stevens. So that wasn't a great goal to give. And then the second one there, I think Reece Fleet, it was probably one of the only second balls he didn't quite get to in the whole of the game, and Torres sort of gets there and then pings it in the top corner. I think if that would have been us today in that position, we probably would have blazed it over the crossbar. So that sort of ruthlessness in the box is important, but as I say, I'm not going to get too down about that. We've actually drawn games and things this season where I've sort of actually felt more down than I am now, because I thought we played well there. I think anybody coming along to that will sort of say, you were a bit unfortunate there. We certainly, how we came in 1-0 down at half time, I don't know, as I say. And second half, we've had 2 or 3 really good chances again. Ezra Ford's had a good header there, and we've had numerous opportunities in and around the box, and it just wasn't meant to be today. So we've got to keep going. We've got 2 home games to look forward to now. One in the FA Cup, which is obviously a team from a lower league, but they're going to want to come to us, and they're going to want to cause an upset. You know, it's going to be a tricky tie, and then we've got another home league game after that. So 2 home games to look forward to. We've got to dust ourselves down. We've got to take the defeat. You know, it does hurt. You know, we're not happy to get beat. The players aren't. I'm not, of course. But I think there's plenty of positives out of that, and I do believe if we keep playing like that, you know, we'll win more games than we lose.
Lovely. Thank you very much, Mark.
Thanks.